Let me tell you a story about what the makings of a champion are. You might wonder, how do they do it? If they're just lucky, you might wonder, what makes them a champion? If they just have a knack for this thing. But what you don't see is the countless late nights, the early mornings, chasing greatness. For what? Because
with the pen I'm crafting magic. Insomnia the penalty for a mind filled with madness. It's all to my advantage, put my mind over matters.
The journey of greatness requires the good, the bad, and the ugly. To become a champion, you must be where your feet are. There will be a lot of tough times through the ups and the downs. There is a choice that you have to make in everything that you do. So keep in mind that in the end, the choice that you make makes you.
Go and take Granny up to NYC Annie. Tell Robin be happy. Tell Ashley that a little bro gon' win Grammys. Tell Daddy that I got the whole family. I'ma show you right. I learned a lesson. Success never happens overnight. And if it did, then it's only hype. It take time to see a star shine. I'm blowing up like dynamite.
High school players, you don't always have to move away and go to an academy or go to one of these prep basketball factories. There are so many great public high school coaches in this country, and players have migrated away from them. And just because you are on a big campus somewhere and someone's paying that coach a lot of money and you get to travel around the country, it doesn't mean you're playing for a better coach. And that's true in every corner of this nation.
They say half how you skinny, but a heavyweight. They say when it's about that cash, you ain't never.
Focus right here. Come on, man. Get a good warm up. Focus. Visualize what's going on. It's not hard. You got that, right? So it's as easy as you want to make it, guy. Ain't nothing out there for us. You understand that? They just in the way. I love it.
Balance out being so high, I guess, in games and being that competitive dog, but then not crossing that line. Like, what does that look like for you?
I would say just the passion I play with. I mean, it's not really like too over the top or too down low. Just kind of having to tell the opponent I'm on a way different level than y'all. Like, it's two different things, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just gotta be shown in very different ways.
None of the time this shit. Stop doing that shit. I've been telling y'all that all year. Play basketball. You understand that? We ain't about that. Win the damn game. We don't do that, man. Get hyped up amongst your teammates. Sometimes it's okay, people talk trash to somebody else to get them going. We tell them, no, don't start anything, finish everything. But if somebody's talking to you, you don't have to actually talk back to them. Your game will speak for itself. And a lot of times, that's where I think people get a little messed up. We try to make sure our kids don't fall into that, because usually the opponents that trash talking are trying to get you going, get you out your head, and don't buy into it. And I think that's all they got. Like a lot of times they do it with Cam. And sometimes he'll buy into it, other times he doesn't. It kind of motivates him beyond where he is. Not like he really needs that, but we always say, man, just let your game speak for yourself. All eyes up this way here. The guys is on the road. Nothing since Thursday, so the team is most together. How you gonna get it done? Stay with us, all right? Come on. Y'all gotta do it like people want you to do it. Can't deviate. You can't win a state championship like that. The minute you wanna do your own thing, that's the problem. That's the time it's gonna go wrong. The ball got good energy. When you do the right thing, good things are gonna happen for you. Collectively, it's gonna happen for you, all right? Same I was telling you, you can't buy the free. Dude, what you miss about a free throw for? You on the court, right? You're healthy, you alive. Dude, let's get a stop. Talk to your teammates. Don't talk to the other team. Nobody was talking. Don't mean you had to talk with them. Everybody going broke, you ain't gonna go broke because they going broke. Well, that's what the trend is right now. Come on, man, have your own identity. why the score is what it is. 24 points ain't a lot to give up in the half. But we should have probably over 30-some points if we take care of making layups, free throws, and fast break opportunities. Second half is going to be about everything we wrote on the board up here. Getting in the gaps, rebounding, being tough, looking up on transition. Guys, calling for the ball and communicating. This is the environment. It's what it is, guys. It's just a game. Don't make it as much as you want to make it, and we'll be good. But y'all gotta stay in the fight, dude. And be you. And too many times, like y'all was trying to give up. Like, bro, we down 7 with a minute to go and came back and took the lead. Got back to back steals. The fight is dead, but again, stuff that we try to do throughout the season, y'all are still fighting it. And it ain't 100% all bought in. It don't go your way. Y'all want to leave, take your ball and go home. Ain't what you signed up for. You signed up for the whole process, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But when you with us, you gotta take that mentality on, though. We never gave up. We knew we had it all the way to the end. And then y'all got y'all energy back, but y'all waned for a minute because it didn't look, again, y'all want to look like it didn't look right. And everybody looking for an exit to get out the door. Dude, it's the same door you came in to go out. Right? The same one that you could die in is the same one you could win in, the same battlefield. It's got to happen there. But when the ball go up, he out there, he fighting, trying to win, just want to win. If he didn't score today, we won the game, he'd be just happy. But you don't feel it in your heart like you feel. You're not bought in enough for it to feel that bad for you. I'm talking about county championship and everything else. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you here for, bro?
Pressure, more so of the frustration, putting all this work in, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't show. The expectations don't meet what you really be putting in. But I mean, as far as like those games like GP, just kind of more state, kind of more in the line. It's never really been a time where I haven't shown up, maybe not in the way that I've expected it to or like I wanted it to.
We always got people at the game. Games are streamed online. And sometimes people like they won't guard other team's best player because they're scared to get embarrassed because the guy may score on them. Or they may get crossed up or get dunked on. And it's like in life, you got to take those chances, and that's all part of it. You like I said, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sometimes our guys, they don't think they can actually withstand having that moment if it's something that's not positive. And I think it ain't so much about it being a negative experience, it's the fact about how everybody else is going to feel. We got a few guys in the team last year that struggled with the fact, okay, how's it look? How's it going to look? How's it going to feel as opposed to what it actually is? So we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. We mean, okay, well, you got a chance for all of those. Like a fighter, you're going to get hit. You know, your job is hit them more than they hit you. But that's why they call it a fight. You know, it's potential you could get knocked out. And we take that chance. We always talk about with fighters, nobody's a loser if you fight. And nobody says that. If you could fight the good fight, people going to say, hey, man, that was a good fight. He didn't win, but he fought. In that game, the Gwynn Park game, Coach Craig, hey, guys, we'll be back here. They won the wrong game. Princeton, you hear me? Let's go. Make the motherfuckers quit today in the first quarter, you hear me?
Now going into games like City College that might not have the same magnitude because it's not a rivalry, but this is a great opponent. Do you feel like rivalry games get you up a little more, or do you, like you said, is every cam always going to show up?
I would say, I mean, it's always going to be a type of competitiveness in me, you know what I'm saying? I hate to lose, I love to win. So, I mean, I'm never going to be too high or too low on a win or a loss. More so of, I mean, the rivalry games, I mean, playing PG County, so a rivalry game kind of means more than kind of anything, but if I had to say, like City or like the games you play this year at the conference, everyone's going to get the same type of work. It may not show on my like emotion as much as it was like a county game. I feel like the county games kind of mean more to me than like an out of conference game would as far as like the interpersonal.
Anything you want to add? Any questions? Want to add? Have fun.
For 3, front of your 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What was that moment for you to actually have that just to say, okay, you are the greatest player to walk through these halls?
Well, definitely, he'll be mentioned in that breath with the rest of those guys. The pantheon, of those guys will come through here. Terrence Carter, Abdul Bundu, James Bryson. You can go on and on. Derek Coulter, Clevin Pollard, Maurice Sutton. It's a bunch of guys. I've been here over 20-some years, and you get a chance to actually see, these guys come through there. But to him breaking the record, it was special. Like I said, with me, I'm always happy for him because I know he put the work in, and to do it here in this gym with his teammates, the home crowd, and just the community. And that's what he's been based upon. So it's not necessarily the consummates. It's the fact that, okay, he's worthy. He's doing enough to actually get these things done.
Every time the referee calls, that don't mean that's an invitation for a conversation. No, he's still adults, right? Y'all still kids, right? You understand that, right? I understand y'all got y'all feelings. For us as your coach, we tell y'all to do something, y'all don't give us too much talk about. So, you're not gonna change their calls. He already called it. Play, win anyway. That's what we do. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. I got nothing to say to y'all, man.
It was good, man. All time we were scoring, I didn't even know. I was wondering why everybody stopped. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, so you didn't know it was possible?
No, I knew it was possible. I just didn't know that was it. Once I hit it, everybody just stopped. I was like, oh shit.
He mad as shit, y'all. Why he so mad? Take your L.
Get him out the gym, man. That's what we do.
You already know what it is. Lucane, the best photographer in the DMV, man.
Going into that Flowers game, what was it like, I guess, as a competitor? And you guys did start slow in that game. How was it like being in a lot of those rivalry games? You kind of touched on it, just being in the county, like those games mean a little more, but you probably grew up with a lot of these kids, so what was it like in that environment?
Man, honestly, that might have been the first time I've been rattled in an environment. I mean, they hold like 4,000 people, and they got 4 sides of bleachers that wrap around. So, I mean, to me, it was like, it's a lot of people in here. Mind you, it's a lot of our peers, like you said, we grow up with each other a lot of things. It kind of took us a minute to kind of get settled down. large atmosphere. Their senior night, so it was packed. We'll say last year with the crowd, like sometimes they'd say some things and I'd look and be like, all right, like that was kind of wild out of pocket. Now it's like I expect it. So, but I would say like that might have been like the only game I was a little rattled for of how it started. So we handled business towards the end, and you know what I'm saying, as things got rolling within the game, we made the highlight plays, and then like Coach Ward said, we turned them into our crowd, and once that happens, the team is done.
Literally, it ain't nothing else there. It looked like it, but it's just, seriously, dog. Like I said, I don't know what to say. Just play your game. Keep playing. Play the hell of a game defensively. Offensive stuff will come to you.
You're good.
Don't stop playing your game, man. Yeah, we us are doing well. All right, like I say, if I get 2 deflections, dog, and the floor burn, we win the game. You drop 30, I'm gonna be just as happy as if I drop 30. I'm gonna tell my mom I might drop 30. Literally, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be like that.
And sloppy, real sloppy. We're gonna turn this shit around real quick. Don't even worry about it.
Turn the page, bro, it's a new chapter. Anybody going back to reference that's good or bad, you understand it?
Let's go.
Just lock in, man. Again, everybody. Coach Corey talked about the body language. Come on, man. Whatever you want individually, y'all stay on this boat, on this ride, on this plane, no, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna get whatever you want individually. I promise you, I trust you on that. Trust me on that. Trust the coaching staff on that. You good, man. Don't waver. We'll never worry, man. We down 12-2. What, 14-2. Told you that. Yeah. Come on, man. Basketball. We down 11-2 at home against Gwen Park last year in the regional final.
One by 13.
Yeah. Dude, it's what it is, man. All right? Come on, man. Let's go.
Game set.
Baby.